What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. This is the Chase Daniel Show. We are going to get back on the wagon and start to look at more college quarterbacks. Today, Bo Nix. I do think he's going to be a first rounder. It's going to be interesting to see where he goes and which team decides to pick him. There's a lot of upside. Had a really great career at Auburn and Oregon the last 2 years. Put up massive numbers. Some of those numbers were inflated by the competition. Some of those were inflated by the fact that he threw last year at or behind the line of scrimmage on 30% of his passes, a lot of screens, a lot of short game. But we're going to break down this game right here, and I'm going to show you why I think Bo Nix is a first-round quarterback. Let's get into it right here, right now. All right, Bo Nix. Motion to empty right in here. All right, you can tell that he knows it's man-to-man because everyone's got a man. These DBs right here are talking. Okay, this is where I think he's really matured beyond his years when he's understanding what the defense is doing. Look, at Auburn, he was a good player, but I think he really came into his own at Oregon the last 2 years. And you're going to see here, watch him right here. All right, he's checking to a play because he knows it's man-to-man. Like, this is the next level stuff that maybe doesn't show up in a stat sheet, but he's reading the defense, understanding that it's four-man pressure. You got a hole player and a free safety that is cheated to the field. Okay, all that goes into the decision-making of these quarterbacks. He might not have the strongest arm. He might not be the most accurate, which I think he is. He's up there for sure. But this back shoulder, right? Like he goes to a simple little man beater, and all it is right here, you're going to run a 5-yard hitch. All your job is to keep this corner down. He's going to throw this inside fade. All right. A lot of times, quarterbacks, this is stick route right here, hitch route over here, so it's mirror. This is exactly what we ran almost in every offense I've ever been in the NFL. And a lot of times, you know, you're going to take the press side because you're hoping that your receiver right here, one-on-one, that has this inside fade can beat him. But I like the fact that he's working the boundary side. It's a little bit less of an area to miss because there's less room to the boundary, obviously, than the field. But he also is playing off this free safety, and that's what I love about this guy. And look, this is the second play of the game, and I'm just going to let this play out for you because it's an amazing back shoulder. Takes it to the house on the second play of the game. Like, are you kidding me? I love it. Oregon Stadium is going nuts. Here it is right here, checking. All right, this is, I don't see a lot of college quarterbacks having the ability right here to check in man-to-man against USC on the second play of the game, over-communicating it. Okay, watch his eyes. Love the eyes. This is what I'm talking about. There was a free safety that was cheated over here to the field side. Okay, this side right here is the boundary side, and he's working. He knows exactly what he's doing. His footwork is really good. The feet are really calm in the pocket. Love that about him. Okay, 1, 2, 3. He gets his eyes back before his third step hits, and now he is able to get his shoulders square to the target, understand where his head is at, and throws an absolute dime of a throw, of a back shoulder throw right here. It's a little bit left inside. The DB didn't do a good job with it, but I thought this was a really good throw. Ends up being on the 80-yard touchdown on the second play of the game. Horrible tackling, but like, take it to the house. 15. Love that. Next play right here. Fifth play of the game. All right, they're playing man-to-man again. And it looks to me like Oregon is trying to run a corner route, even though it doesn't show up, a post route. This little point, the point guy right here has this little option route. He breaks out. So you should really read it 1 to 2, okay? And with the corner being a pretty good viability with this outbreak right here. I think this receiver messes up. And then you have this bang 8. So it's an 8-step route. We call it a glance, bang 8, whatever you want to talk about. He understands it's a 5-man rush. Okay, what happens with a 5-man rush? Well, if I can do this, a 5-man rush, okay, He's got him. There's nobody in the middle of the field. Okay, there's a huge area in the second level. This free safety is going to be out of there. Okay, even with inside leverage, I want you to watch this route down here. He turns them around and he works this side because it's an in-breaking route. He understands that. Look at the space that I was talking about. The free safety's gone. There's a lot of space. If you just beat your one-on-one matchup, which this guy does, I'll show you the route, then there's a lot of space right there for that catch and run. Let's just rewind it, show the route, full speed, understands where's a space, throws a dime, okay? And then when you get these Oregon receivers in space like this, okay, yeah, horrible tackling, but another 80-yarder on the 5th play of the game, okay? He's got 2 touchdowns, over 160 yards passing, 5 plays in. It's wild, okay? Once you watch his eyes, again, this is what scouts are looking at. His eyes are facing this way. He wants to take the free safety that way. All right? But his head's facing this. His eyes, look where his eyes are. His eyes are this way. So you got eyes here, you got head here. Okay, that's what a 5-year starter, right? 3 at Auburn, 2 at Oregon can do. And then obviously a really strong throw. Not a lot of guys can throw this on their back foot hitting right on 3. A lot of guys have to hitch. The ball's already coming out. He's got a short, compact release. He's getting the ball out on time and in rhythm, and then, yeah, take it to the house. Horrible tackling by 4. 2 really good plays by our guy, and this is what I love about college. It's 13-7 right here. We're putting up points. All right, let's go. Okay, this is a 1x3 slot formation, so this is your tight end. This is a trips bunch, okay? It looks like another tight end, so they're in 12 personnel. Let's see what they got here. And USC just came out saying, hey, you know what? We're just going to play man-to-man. Let's see what happens here. All right, it's like a 0 coverage, but everyone's covered, and he misses this one, okay? And this is a NFL-type route. We run this a lot, okay? It's a post from the tight end right here. You're going to have a deep cross, and you're going to have a dagger, okay? So this deep cross is anywhere between 14, okay, and 20 yards. And then this dagger should be 16 to 20 yards. All right, so you're just reading pure progression. The post, you really don't alert it because the tight end's going. You're going to run this deep cross. Okay, he's 1, and then this dagger's 2. I want you to watch his feet right here. It gets a little bit mixed up. Good play action. You actually have an extra guy staying in the block. You're pulling the guard. Okay, there's nobody deep right there. Would have loved to have a tight end or a receiver with speed there, but you don't. Okay, he should let the ball go now. Okay, and this is what he did so well. This is only play 8. So that's the opening. You have to throw between defenders in the NFL. Okay, not only between defenders, but if you wait a little bit longer, this defender, this hook curl flat defender is going to get his hands up right here, and it's not going to be great. So yeah, just a missed throw right here. Look, and then he ends up just trying to toss it over this defender, which makes it a little bit more difficult to this receiver. Okay, he just misses it. Okay, his feet aren't set. You could tell right here in the pocket, right there you wanted to throw it. He double clutches. We'll see it from the back view. There's a missed throw right here. All right, let's see right here. You're just going to get a deep cross and a dagger. I like this right here, okay? Like what he's doing. Really good play fake. He's really smooth in the pocket. That's what I really like about him. He's like short, compact, steps, and just lets one fly right there. You can't make them all. Okay, he views, if he would have thrown that right here, I would have loved to see like right on him. But he sees this defender, which is good because I think he only threw 2 or 3 picks the entire year, which is insane. Put a little bit more air on it. Just feet aren't set right there. I want to make sure we show the good with the bad. This is an easy completion that should be had at the next level. All right, next play right here. Motion and over. This is what I like about Oregon's offense too. Yeah, it's a lot of gimmicky. It's a lot of underneath completions, but this dude chucks it. All right, and they have like a pro-style offense. They're going 1-3, 1x3 slot, which is 1 tight end here. It's a slot formation this way, a receiver. Now you're just going to 2x2. So it just makes the defense look a little bit different. It looks to me like they were going to be in cover 0 to slot. Okay, they understand it. They go to 2x2 and they mess this up, this defense up a little bit. They're just running heavy play action right here. and they're trying to run a switch release post with a go, and he absolutely launches this ball. And I actually like that he's taken this chance on it right here. You're going to see right here, okay, this receiver should be running a post. He goes inside and comes back out. You have some type of deep end. This is what we call Flutie at the next level. Doug Flutie made it popular. Okay, it's just 1. This is an alert for 2, and then you're getting back here to 3. So there should be some type of play action. Your back's going to be out here in the flat. So it's just a low to high read. But he's coming out launching this ball because he sees the safety go back. He thinks it's cover 0 at first, but he sees number 1 right here. Okay, he sees number 1. This corner right here, flat foot. So he's taking this shot. He also sees this safety flat footed. I'm telling you, he's seeing all of this right here. He's going right through it, just misses this throw right here. But I like how aggressive he is. He protects the football. And I want you to see how quickly this happens. Okay, he's starting to launch the ball already, or quick, almost. He understands there's sort of cloud covering this right here. All right, so he's just like, you know what? It's a safety on receiver. We call it airtime, and just put the ball up in the air. If that receiver doesn't fall down, it's an easy 6. Okay, like the motion over. These uniforms are sweet too. Big time play action, get him set up. Say, okay, he can see number 7. He's already looking that way. That 7 is about to flat foot. Okay, really good compact release. He didn't get touched a lot. The ball comes out quickly, and I love this throw. Okay, if this receiver doesn't trip, I mean, this is exactly where the ball should be. It's a perfect throw right on the inside edge of the numbers for a post, and he launches that an easy 60 yards, which is crazy. All right. Same formation as earlier, 2x2. Now you're getting into sort of a shell look right here, a 2-high look. Let's see what their beater is. Oh, they go down to single high, actually, and they have a double post concept on, okay, which I like. Okay, this is an NFL style offense. Of all the quarterbacks I've watched so far, this screams NFL offense to me. And then you have this like fake screen right here where you stalk and you block. And so you really want to run this versus man-to-man, and you're hoping that this man comes off and you're going to throw this stalk like fake screen touchdown in. But he sees it goes to single high zone. So what's better than double post and single high zone? Well, not a lot, because you have this guy going right here. He's a flat defender. This hook curl is not going to carry this seam, and this free safety's all the way over there. Okay, it should be the post route, but he hits the seam here, and this is an NFL style throw in my opinion. Right to him, over top. I mean, this looks so easy, and that's what I think is really cool about Bo Nix. He makes this stuff look easy. This is not an easy read or throw. And I'm going to show you because it's number 9 who the hook curl defender is. They're going to single high zone. The safety's dropping down. He's going to hit number 3 right here on a seam. And it's a very difficult throw to get it up and over number 9. We just showed the one he missed. And then before the free safety gets over there. But I want you to watch his eyes. His eyes are so disciplined. He keeps his eyes this way. He understands where he wants to go with the football. Okay, it looks like it's 2-on-1 right here. I want you to watch this throw right over number 9 who flat foots, barely gets it up and over, a little back shoulder just in case. There's that free safety right there. There's that hook curl, and there's that second post end. I mean, this is a dime of a throw. All right, 2x2 right here. We're just running 4 verts right here. Let's go. Look at this, just a huge play. Once again, this dude must have had 400 yards, like 400 yards receiving. This is crazy. All right, so it's just a 4 vertical. Okay, so it's 2 high look. Okay, so it's cover 2 to this side, and it's cover 4 to this side. Usually you want to work the cover 2 side, and you want to work this bender right here, and then you have an outside go ball. This is a seam. It's just a mirrored route. It's just like, how far can we throw? How far can we throw it? This is exactly what he does. You have a check down with the back. But I want you to watch. This is next level. He understands that this Mike linebacker is moving to the field. So this bender right here is not going to be great. So what does he do? He goes to this side. He understands this quarter safety in college is going to get eaten up by this seam right here. So he just throws this outside go ball. And this corner is in a horrible position. But that's what I'm talking about. the mental aptitude of this dude and what he's able to do, because it looks like a magic trick sort of pre-snap. Look how many people are just inside the hashes right here. He's able to take what he sees post-snap and able to deliver quickly. He makes quick decisions. The ball is accurate on him, like all that stuff. Like, look at this. This is when the ball snapped. No one's ready. Everyone's there. They're getting back to their too high coverage. He understands it. Okay, he sees that the mic is working this way. He said, you know what? I can throw the bender here. Nope, no bender. I'm going to throw it outside. He just takes shot after shot. And, I mean, in a pocket that's pretty clean, okay, it doesn't look like he needs a lot of his legs to get into it, which I thought was really cool too. Just another huge gain right there. It's crazy. It's like backyard ball. All right. So you got double smash with a halfback angle right here. I just love this read. You're going to have a little sit route right here. You're going to have a corner route. Okay, you're going to motion over. He breaks out on an option and a smash. Okay, this is exactly what you want. You want this too high, and then you have this angle route out of the backfield. So this is exactly drawn up as it is. He doesn't always take these big-time completions, and he's accurate. The biggest thing about this is you got to put it right on him, right on his head. You can see it right there. It's right on his head to make him able to go. It's third down, first of all. He catches the ball at the line of scrimmage. If this ball is not thrown as accurately as possible, there's no way you're getting the 5 or 6 yards needed for the first down. This is exactly what he does. I love their red zone package, too, that they run. They run a bunch of stuff that I'm familiar with. This play makes sense to me. And yeah, well, he threw it at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I get it. But if it's not perfectly accurate, okay, he looks off this safety just enough to open this lane right here for this angle route. It's exactly what he's supposed to do. If it's not perfectly accurate, right there, right on his head. This is exactly what Andy Reid used to tell all the quarterbacks in the Chiefs on these angle routes, because we used to throw a lot of them. Make sure it's at his forehead or chest. Any higher gets tipped, any lower goes right into the ground. Love that throw. All right, 3-by-1 right here. They're going fast. All right, let's see what they're doing. Okay, anyone that doesn't think he has a strong enough arm needs to watch the film, because they're literally running 4 vertical. Again, they're just going really fast, and this is actually a pretty cool way they do it, and I'll show you from the back view. Okay, this receiver gets jacked up. He should be going right here, and it's a dropout, which means like a 15 to 16-yard comeback. All right, I think more college guys should do this the way they do it, but really good throw on the outside pack, like understands, like, you know what? All this junk right here. You got 3/2. He's not beating them. Like, just take this easy completion, which is what he does. I want to show you this back view, which is pretty cool. Watch. So they do this like look over. So they're ready to snap the football right here. All right. And the only one looking is a center. He looks like this, okay, like he's going to get the ball. Okay, watch right here. So they're looking at the sideline now to get the play. Everyone is ready because they understand this is the type of cadence that they're doing. I want you to watch Bo on when he wants the ball. Right there. He's looking the other way. Genius. Okay, full field read for him. Understand that there's no pass rush. It's exactly what he should do. He's reading this bender to the seam, which didn't run, so he gets out to the dropout, the comeback a lot quicker, and throws a dart. Really good throw and catch right there. All right, a couple more right here. Empty. Love this empty package. And look at this. Yes, it's wide open. Yes, it's a touchdown. But, like, this is crazy. They're running a corner post, which they love, but they're doing it from the inside receivers. And this is a way to get your fastest receiver on a quarters safety right here. But I want you to watch. Like, it's of course the busting coverage, and yeah, anyone can make that throw. But watch his spin move in the pocket. We'll get to the other. Okay, pocket presence is there. He's going up here. Okay, he's not ready to throw it. He has to spin out. This is where the athleticism really kicks in. I think he's a lot faster than people give him credit for. He can obviously make plays out of the pocket, but I wanted to show this from this view right here because this is sweet. We'll show it full speed first. Whoop. Really good. Understand he doesn't need a lot of wind up to throw it either. Like, let's see this. Like, understands he wants to throw down here. Okay, doesn't happen. Spins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look how compact that delivery is. I know I've said it a few times, but I really like it. All right, last play right here. 29-14. Let's see it. Trips bunch, motion over to 2x2. Let's see what they're going to do up here because they've been getting smoked. They're going to this Tampa 2 look, and he knows it. Okay, and they're running this like switch release, okay, which every NFL team's doing, like a post, and you're running this dagger. Okay, you're really wanting to throw this dagger, and this back's chipping and just running into the flat. He understands like there's a lot of dudes and a lot of mucky muck in here, and watch how deep they get. They're sick and tired of getting smoked. Okay, really a 4-man rush, but every single defender is past the sticks. Okay, there's no one here. Like, why not just check it down? This is exactly what I like. Like, on the edge of field goal range, first of all, gets the field goal range and also gets the first down. Like, you don't have to play Superman every single time and throw the dagger out. Take what the defense gives you. This is what this entire offense is built on, and this is what Bo Nix is built on. And I think he's got a really good chance to have a solid NFL career.